Hello guys, good day and welcome back to my channel once again. Now if you are a new member, I'll urge you to hit the subscribe button and also make sure you hit the like button. And then if you have a question on any of the thing I'm going to present or going to talk about, leave your questions and your comment in the comment section. All right. So in this episode, I'm going to talk about the scaling plan of Tentrade prop firm, Tentrade prop firm, how to engage in the scaling plan. Now, if you have not watched my videos on Tentrade, Tentrade is a broker as well as a prop firm where I am focusing on guiding my viewers on how to buy an instant funded account. When I say to buy an instant funded account, I mean you can skip the evaluation stages in prop firm you know um, journey, and then you can go ahead and buy an instant funded account where you'll be able to trade with real funds, make real profit, and withdraw real money, right? Yes, so you can do that. I have made several videos on that. If you want to buy an instant funded account or even with the evaluation account, all you have to do is to check in the link in the description. I have a link in the description. Click on the link and sign up. Verify your account by uploading your proof of address and then proof of residence or your identity. All right. Once you are done with these two, do the deposit funds on your account and then buy any of the funded account. So I'm going to talk about how to scale your plan in this episode, right? So follow me closely. Follow me closely as I take you through that. Now, what do you mean by scaling plan? I'm going to explain that shortly. All right. Now, once you are on your live funded account, that is, whilst you have bought a live or an instant funded account, you have the option to withdraw profit or request to scale up your trading account to the next account size on our plan each time you make 10 perfect each time you make 10% profit. So what this means is that if you are on any of the 10 trades funded account, right, and then you make up to 10% profit, you can either choose to withdraw your profit or scale up your plan. So for example, I'm going to cite an example as we go along. So it says you cannot withdraw and scale. Now take note, once you want to scale your account, make sure that you don't place any withdrawal on the account. Once you place a withdrawal for at least once, you have violated the scaling plan. So it means that from the day you bought the instant funded account, make sure you don't withdraw funds if you want to be doing the scaling up. All right. So if you have a plan of maybe achieving up to the $500,000 account, what you do is you set a target or a goal for yourself and make sure you be making what 10% profit consistently on the account. Then you scale up to the next level. You make 10%, then you scale up to the next level until you get to your target. All right. So let's move on. So you cannot withdraw and scale. Once a funded trader withdraws profit on an account, such an account is no longer eligible for scaling. All right. So once you withdraw money from your account is not eligible for scaling. Don't forget, this episode is about learning how to scale your plan to a higher level, right? Now, the maximum you can get scaled up to is $500,000. So, meaning that you can be scaling up your account, but up to a maximum of what? $500,000, which is the maximum on the Tentrade, prop firm accounts. All right. Now, however, please note that the $3,000 account is not eligible for scaling, but can only be scaled up with a $10,000 account. So what it means is that Tentrade has prop firm start with $1,000 account, $3,000, $10,000 in that order. But for $3,000 account and below, take note, for $3,000 account and below, you cannot qualify for scaling. The minimum account you can use in qualifying for the scaling is a $10,000 account. So what it means that when you buy a $10,000 account and you make a profit, all right, let's look at this example. When you grow your $10,000 account to $11,000, which is 10% increase in profit, you can request for scaling. So you request for scaling and they will scale you directly into the 30,000 live funded account. All right. So when you, for example, when you buy the $10,000 and you make 10% profit, you can either withdraw, or if you want to scale, you request for scaling and you'll be scaled to the $30,000 what live funded account. So on the $30,000 account, if you are able to make 10% of that, which is $3,000, okay, in addition to your $30,000, then you can request for scaling and you'll be scaled to the next account, all right, the next live funded account. So take note that you can be doing the scaling, okay, you can just buy the account, and what you'll be doing is you'll be doing the scaling. Each time you make profit, you are not going to withdraw, but you are going to, scale it up to a higher package, right? So from the $30,000, you can scale it up to a 10,000. Sorry, you can scale it up to, from the 10,000, you can scale it up to 30,000. 30,000, you can scale it up to, um, you know, you can scale it up to 270 and the rest. All right. So um, look at the various packages that are available. All right. Let me show you currently the packages that are available, so you can do that. All right. Um, so let me quickly show you that. Apply now. Let me quickly show you that, and you will be able to have a plan for your own self as to how to do the scaling. All right. All right. So guys, let's take note of that. I think my network is not really responding, but these explanations I've given you should be able to guide you. And take note that there is currently a 20% discount ongoing. So make sure you do you do it very quick, and then you buy, at least if you want to engage in the scaling, the minimum is a $10,000. Buy a $10,000 account, a funded account, and then what, do your scaling plan. If you don't want to engage in the scaling and you want to be doing the withdrawal, that is fine. You make real profit and then you withdraw it for yourself. Thank you so much for flowing through this episode. Okay, I want to see you in the next episode. So make sure, if you are a new member on my channel, you subscribe, you help me by clicking on the like button, and then make sure you turn the bell notification icon also on, so that you can get access to every content I upload. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next episode.